This month, Allison and I have two very different road trips planned. The first will be a spring break trip up to Illinois, along with several of my family to see uncles and aunts and old family friends that, well, I haven't seen in over 30 years, as well as a monument dedicated to my dad that until now I've not had the time to visit. Then, later in April, she and I will head to Alabama with a box truck full of puppets and props that the pack is renting out to a middle school for their production of Disney's The Little Mermaid. These two upcoming adventures and last week's visit by Missoula Children's Theater have reminded me of my own days on the road. Like many others, a career in the performing arts will not come to you. You have to go where the work is. So, for the better part of 10 years following college, that's precisely what I did. Through various touring companies and the occasional outdoor drama and dinner theater booking. I even used to joke that I spent 3 years living in a trash can. Only a slight exaggeration since I did a 3-year stint as Oscar the Grouch with Sesame Street Live. By the time I landed back home in E-Town, I'd performed in over 40 states, including Hawaii, and a good portion of Canada and Japan as well. And even though my career has transitioned from touring from town to town to booking tours to come to us, I still feel that thrill when I hear the sound of a beeping truck backing up to the loading dock to load in the next show. I guess that's what they mean by the call of the open road. Speaking of loading in the next show, currently in its 62nd season, the Kentucky Shakespeare Festival in Central Park is the longest running, free, non-ticketed Shakespeare festival in the United States. As the most comprehensive in-school arts education provider in the Commonwealth, Kentucky Shakespeare serves schools throughout the region with interactive educational programming directly tied to academic standards, helping impact student achievement. So, be sure to catch them when they bring their tour of Julius Caesar to our stage on April 15th with a Kentucky Shakespeare School show at 9:30, as well as a public performance at 7 p.m.
What do we know? We're just your royal scholars.
Oh, what Roxy is trying to say is that even royal scholars can be wrong at times, and this is one of them.
But
We need to get those queens ready for that royal parade. Yes, indeed you do. Your Majesties, if you would be so gracious as to follow Roxy and Arenda, they will take you to get ready for the parade route. When you see the Emperor in his new clothes, why, you will be stunned.
to say the least.
I will stay here with the Emperor to make sure that he's ready for the parade.
I cannot wait to see.